Hello, my name is Eric J. Choi. I'll be explaining my lab representation for Arduino Lab 4. Now, as you can see here is my synchronous state machine. So starting off, we start off at LED off with initial count variable of 0 and count variable of 9999, which I'll explain later. With the press of a button, I can go from LED off to LED on and vice versa. And these represent the photoresistors right here. If they measure less than 25 at any point, it will go from LED off to loop start or LED on to loop start, in which it'll automatically go to LED on because the motion sensors turn the light on. If nothing changes, LED on will start slowly incrementing a counter of 0 at a period of half a second, so when count is equal to 40, it'll automatically turn off. On the off chance we use the button to turn off LED on, we should be unable to use the motion sensor for 10 seconds, and that is why this count to 2 variables initially set to 9999. So this statement right here will always trigger at the start. But if we use the button to turn it off, count 2 is equal to 0, and counter 2 will constantly increment over and over again over 10 seconds until it finally passes this 20 benchmark and is allowed to use the motion sensor again. Now, for any difficulties that I had, I would definitely say that I finished pretty quick. I just had to rewrite my code twice over because I found out that my LED switching on and off over and over again was because I did not put a break statement. Any feedback for this lab? I would say I wish I knew the exact value that the photoresistor registered because it took some trial and error before I looked at a previous lab and found that 25 was a good number to count as a good motion value. Other than that, it was a pretty fun lab, and thank you very much for listening to this video.